Hello Scorpios, how y'all doing? I hope you're having a good start to summer. This is going to be your energy for the 5 weeks in July. Typically I do bi-weeklies, but I'm just sort of being careful here that if I get busy with my son over the summer, that I can give you the full month of July. I still hope to come in for bi-weekly like in the middle of the July, but if I can't, you guys have a full month here. Now, this is going to be a very interesting read. I'm going to say that right now. So I shuffled and I shuffled and I shuffled and nothing would come out. And I shuffled and I shuffled and nothing would come out. So what I shuffled first, oh wait, let me start. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and I'm going to say definitely Venus because you guys have got some love going on. So Energy Oracle deck is what I always start with. Or what I have been, I shouldn't say that. There's no rhyme or reason to how I do these. I just change it up all the time. And this month, this is how I've been doing it. Starting with my Energy Oracle deck, I want to know what the most major energy is. I'm playing out for the Scorpios that are coming to visit this video. So I'm telling you, it took a long time to get this card. It took a very long time to get this card. I have not shuffled so much in my life. I thought, is nothing going to come out? What are you guys hiding? So you guys are hiding romance. You're definitely hiding it. But this is some deep, deep romance. This is happy family romance. Like this is somebody that you feel like you could spend the rest of your life with. This is the underlying card. This is the underlying energy for that. And it gets more interesting as we go. So as I was laying out, so these are the 5 weeks, and this is the Wild Untamed Animal Spirit Oracle deck. The reason I like the Wild Untamed Animals is they don't hold back. They bring out the energy because they are wild and untamed. They're going to tell you like it is. And this is the first week of July, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So as I was shuffling these out, song came into my head. And that has only happened for one other zodiac so far. And I'm about halfway through, I think, the zodiacs. Once I do you, I'll be halfway through. So no one else had a song come up. And it's not something that typically would. But I know when a song comes up, Spirit is trying to tell me something. So it's an old one, but it's a goodie. And it tells me a lot. I got the song that, by Elton John, Island Girl. Do you know the lyrics to that song? Look it up, listen to it. It's a great fun song. Island girl, island girl, tell me what you wanna with the white man. Tell me what you wanna with the white man. Tell me what you wanna with the white man's world. So that's like, it's about this. So I'm getting mixed race here. There is some kind of there's some kind of romance that maybe you were hiding from your family, or you see this person as being like the one, but you're hiding it. It was so hard to get this card out. And when that Elton John song came into my head, I'm like, oh, for some of you, I think this is like mixed race, which I am totally fine with. I'm in a mixed race marriage, so whatever. My boy's an island boy, so I understand. And yeah, so we're going to find out, and we're going to try to get some answers here for you, because if you guys have love and you feel like you should hide it, that doesn't feel right, does it? We got to let that go. But I know Scorpio is also very strategic. You guys are very strategic. I'm an Aries, so you're going to have to let me come into this energy, because I'm an Aries and I would just jump into it, go, okay, world, this is what I'm doing. But I know Scorpio's like, I'm going to be a little bit smarter than that. I am going to strategize this, and I'm going to think about it. So, like I said, this is your Wild Untamed Animal Spirit pull out for the 5 weeks in July. This is your underlying card for that, ladies and gents. This is the dolphin. And this little guy is incredible. This dolphin is healing karmic energy. This is like the deepest healing energy that exists in this deck. It is absolutely phenomenal. That card, to have that as your underlying energy. It came out twice in the pre-shuffle too, so it absolutely wants to be there. So the message I'm getting before I start going into these cards for you and pulling out tarot cards to clarify is that if you are not necessarily dealing with a mixed race relationship, if you are dealing with someone who's just of a very different background than you, the families are very different. Maybe your family is quite wealthy, the other family is not at all. Like there's something here that is making this very different to the that I would get Elton John's Island Girl song in my head. And it's karmic, but it is healing. This is going to put people through something they need to go through, and you're going to actually help to heal people. I really feel that. And this is going to be a very healing relationship for everyone. Sometimes people are like, oh, karmic, man, I don't want to get into karmic. But you know, there is good karma. And this is about good karma. I'm really feeling that. So if we get into, let's just get into it. So this is the first week you have here. You have the beautiful peacock energy, and peacock is it's air energy, all chemical symbol for air. I lost my head for a second there. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is the sort of energy around this card. But for myself, I am feeling like you guys are strutting it. I'm feeling like Scorpio is strutting it the first week of July. Lots of confidence. People are looking at you and noticing you. There's definitely some beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. This doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. You are strutting it. I mean, the most beautiful out of all the birds, the male or the female, is often the male. The male is very beautiful. So this applies to everybody. Everybody who's Scorpio and watching this right now, you are just strutting it. And you're almost not paying attention to what's going on. You are just living in the moment, because this peacock, look at how it's sitting. It's not even looking anywhere. It's not looking at me. It's not looking at the rest of the weeks coming up in July. It might be looking back a little bit, actually. It might be looking back. You might have your eye on someone that you are hoping is coming into your July. I'm kind of getting that message. You're hoping someone's coming into your July. I mean... Oh boy, I'm getting a little bit of message here from your last reading that you might still be keeping an eye on somebody too. You might still be keeping an eye on somebody. There was that going on with you in June. I remember that. It was the end of June. Yeah. But let's look forward, Scorpio, because you guys have some interesting stuff going on. So that's you in a wonderful energy, really strutting your stuff and looking great. And then we get a little bit grounded. You get a little bit grounded and a little bit too much in your head. So this is the earthworm, a lovely little creature. This is earth energy. So Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Now, if you notice with earthworm, he's almost all tied up. He's all tied up in his thoughts. He's not releasing his wonderful, colorful energy that needs to be shared with the world. You want to share it with the world because that's why we're here. We're here to share the beautiful things inside of us so that we can feel good about ourselves, and it also helps other people feel good about you and themselves. So you're kind of tied up for some reason. There's something that is tying up your energy, tying up your thoughts. You're not ready to release them. Maybe it's about this person, maybe this mixed relationship that you might be getting involved in, that you have someone that you have very deep feelings for. Getting the message is some of you have not actually started a relationship with this person, but you cannot believe how amazing this person is. You just click with this person, the magnetic energy, the chemistry, communication. I feel that you are in some sort of communication with this person, but it has not been taken to the next level. Yeah, and it's really got you in your head because we got Elton John, the Island Girl song in there. There's something about this person that you feel your family would not accept. Your family would not accept, and I'm getting the message that your family is important to you. So let's see how we can work this through. Now, Gazelle is interesting. This is funny, Gazelle and Panther. So, Gazelle, now this is fire energy. This is the alchemical symbol for fire on the top of Gazelle. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, I feel like this is your person looking at you. I feel like this is Gazelle, like, whoa, wait a second. That peacock looks mighty fine. That peacock looks mighty fine. So you have got their attention. You've got their attention. Maybe there was a bit of a withdrawal in the second week in July with the thoughts going through your head. And Gazelle in the third week is like, well, wait a second. I was enjoying this time I was having with Scorpio. Where did they go? Why did they seem so distant? Why does this feel like it's sort of stalled a little bit? So Gazelle is paying attention. You definitely have this person's attention, and we'll pull out tarots to clarify it, to kind of get some information about what your person is feeling. This card, now for the fourth week Panther, this feels very aggressive. This is, again, this is fire energy. This feels aggressive to me. well, I mean, it looks aggressive, but this card doesn't always come off as that for me. A lot of times this card comes up as a cleanup card for me, because Panther hunts at night, and Panther will clean up the weakness in the forest before the sun rises so that the forest can stay healthy. So sometimes I get this card before like some sort of rebirth or awakening moment. But right now it just feels like aggression. It feels like aggression. It doesn't feel like it's coming from this gazelle. So we're going to have to clarify it, because we do have fire energy here. Again, we haven't actually got any water. Oh, the dolphin. The dolphin is the water energy in this. And remember I said that this is going to help clear, this is going to help heal people, other people. So you are involved in this in a very deep way. Like this feels like soul contract that you have made with people prior to coming into this lifetime, that you're going to help them get over the differences in people with this relationship that you are thinking about. Now, perhaps this is some of those people in your family. We are going to find out though, aren't we? It's definitely fiery. And it feels a little bit like the energy of it. If I look at the direction that this card is playing, it is sort of coming this way. So it feels like it could be directed at gazelle and peacock. But we will see. So then, 5th week. There are 5 weeks in July. So you have buffalo. This is earth energy again. This is very grounded. This is a wonderful, wonderful energy. It's very dynamic too though. Do you see the thunder and the lightning in the background with this buffalo card? So there is energy playing out. I feel a bit like it's you, and it is really, look at how it's looking at Panther. It is looking at Panther as if to say, I am standing my ground on this. You can create all the chaos you want with this lightning in the background, but I'm Scorpio and I am sticking to my guns, is really what this feels like. This is solid. This is like, think how big and powerful a buffalo is. They seem to have like tiny hooves for the size of their big bodies. And it's like all that energy is put into these little hooves. And there's no way you're moving that buffalo, right? There's no way. So, oh, you know what? I didn't do a big pre-shuffle on these. Let me do a big shuffle. We're not going to ask for anything right now. If some stuff comes out, we'll look at it as pre-shuffle ejections. But I'm going to do a bigger shuffle here. So we're going to do a pre-shuffle for Scorpio so we can clarify some of these weeks here. Oh my goodness. This is a big deck. Let's try a little different here. Geez, it's still... There's definitely some sort of, yeah, this has come up now 3 times while I split the deck. This 10 of Wands energy. And the deck is giving me difficulty here. Like, it's hard to get information out on this today, which is okay. Again, look at that. Isn't that cray-cray? 10 of Wands again. That's like 3 times in the split. Ooh, that came out. I haven't asked a question yet though. Ooh, the wheel. Gosh darn it. What did I say this was karmic? This is divine. You guys have signed, like, this is soul contract stuff coming in. I'm just going to put this off to the side. Can you guys still see that there? Yeah, we're going to put that there. That wheel card coming up, this is the timing. This is divine timing for this, guys. Whatever. This is really big. This is really big. Okay. I hope you guys are feeling grounded and ready for this. If anyone can do it, Scorpio can do it, right? All right, so you guys are looking fine. You're looking fine in Peacock. I'd like to clarify the Earthworm first. Why you're all tied up in your minds. Okay, so we got the Palace of Swords. So yeah, you're definitely feeling like some major communication needs to come through. The Palace of Swords is way beyond even the King of Swords. So it's some pretty solid confidence in terms of what it is you need to say. I feel like you're almost getting ready to formulate what it is that needs to be said. You're really like, oh, now I'm sort of getting the feeling like this earthworm is almost like entangling itself and getting all of its mental energy into this big ball so that it's ready when it needs to address whatever it is needs to be addressed about this relationship. Ooh, yeah, you guys are standing pretty strong on this. Your energy is anyways. I don't know where you feel right now about it, but you know, your energy is. And with this very pure, healing, clarifying karmic energy of the dolphin and the wheel card, the universe is supporting you in this. The universe is supporting you in this. The universe wants, spirit guides want these other people in your life to get this karmic clearing. Like this is something that you guys have agreed to. Wow. Wow. So I didn't clarify anything. It's just fallen out. Like I'm just letting spirit talk right now. Like I haven't clarified anything. We got the Ace of Coins and the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins is a physical choice. Whew, with a new start. A new start. Man, look at this guy. This is like Hercules holding this coin. This is incredible. So again, we're two major earth sign energies here. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I feel like, unfortunately, I feel like for some of you, you're feeling like you need to make a choice about your family or this person, which really sucks. But this is karmic, and who knows? I mean, this is not, I do not feel that this is necessarily something that is going to get cleared out in the month of July. It's just, this is a message that for whatever reason needs to come out to certain Scorpios right now. And I can see why. This is pretty big energy. This is a pretty big situation. Yeah, so you may be, someone may force you in your group, in your tribe, to make a choice about this person or them. And, you know, that's bad karmic energy on their side, for sure. But they will have time in their lifetime to clear it with you at some point. You know, you gotta go with what your heart, your mind, and your soul tell you. You really do. Okay, why is Gazelle watching you so intently? There's a lot of cards here. Well, jeez, Murphy, I can't believe this. I'm gonna pull them all out. Okay, I'm gonna save the best for last here. I'm gonna put that down. So we have the King of Cups. So this person is feeling like, they feel like you. Like they're, this person has very strong feelings for you. That's why they're watching. They are watching. This person has seriously strong feelings for you. Or because this is cup energy too, perhaps, you know, this is water sign energy. It could be you. Could be a water sign that you're also involved in. They may be feeling your energy and they're watching you. The Strength card. When the Strength card comes out with karmic clearing in the wheel, I mean, we're talking like this is building people up again. This is pushing people to a new level of being wonderful, of, you know, stepping it up. And the Two of Swords, making it sure this person, someone is feeling blind. Someone has sort of blinded themselves a little bit. Maybe this choice is feeling too difficult, so they are feeling a little bit blind and they need to make this choice. Okay. I can't believe the cards that are coming out. You got the Tree of Life. This is exactly what I said. This is soul contract, karmic, clearing, cleansing. This is really big. And this person's involved too. This person's family may also have a problem with this relationship. Like, this is big. Wow. I really need to get the time to do another reading for you guys in July. Holy cow. Just holy wow. The Wheel card, the Tree of Life, Ace of Coins, Dolphin, karmic clearing, karmic healing, Palace of Swords. What else is Spirit telling us here? Jaden Murphy. Knight of Cups and Page of Cups. It's just flying out. The energy is just flying out of this deck right now. This is, wow, Spirit is pushing this like a holy cow. Spirit is pushing it like a holy cow. I mean, Page is young, so there's young energy. This is a new, getting that this is a new experience for almost everyone involved in terms of this relationship the Knight of Cups. Knights are about doing, so someone's coming in. Someone's coming in with a love offering. All right, Panther. Let's just be specific. Spirit wants to talk to us a lot. So what's going on with Panther? Why is Panther... Oh, you know what? This... Wow. You know, I'm going to keep shuffling. There's a card that came out that seemed right, but I don't want to pick and choose. Okay. Thanks. So the Three of Coins. So this is somebody who works really hard at what they're doing. I'm getting the message that this Panther energy, again, it's earth energy too, though. Sorry, I just hit the mic. That this person feels a threat to everything they've worked for some reason. This person is feeling a threat towards everything that they've worked towards, whether their family has tried to build themselves up, or your family has, or their family has tried to build themselves up to something. So they're feeling aggressive or threatening towards what they've created, what they work on. Okay, Spirit, let's calm down. Let me ask a question here, and then you can start spewing cards. Oh yeah, I better be careful that you guys can see too, right? It was Scorpio I was doing a reading for. I think it was the beginning of June, and a card flew out, and I grabbed it with my left hand, but at the time the camera was in front of me, and I'm right-handed. So I went behind the camera and put it in my right hand to show it. Somebody watching said, I don't believe that was the Two of Cups. I think you switched cards. So I better make sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so why is Buffalo here? Buffalo is looking really intense at Panther. Why is Buffalo here for Scorpio in the 5th week of July? Why is Buffalo here for Scorpio in the 5th week of July? Oh my gosh, there's 2 dolphins in the wheel card. I'm just seeing now. Are you kidding me? Get out of town. Did you guys see that before? I was just so focused on the fact that it was the wheel card. Look at that. There's 2 dolphins there. This tells me that both of you are clearing karmic energy for your families. This is amazing. Wow. You guys are doing God's work right now. This is big. Okay, let's get back to Buffalo. Why is Buffalo here for Scorpio in the 5th week of July? Buffalo is standing its ground. What is it standing its ground for? The Priestess. Could you guys get more major arcana in this reading? Like, seriously. Wow. So now we've got the Priestess. This is secretive. Secretive. And you know, the Priestess card for me, I know that you guys are like the Death card in the tarot. But, you know, for me, Scorpio is a very Priestess energy. Like, Scorpio is very intuitive, but very analytical in the same sense. I feel that Scorpio harnesses a lot of different energies beyond just being a water sign. And I'm just getting clarification for me, because I do see Scorpio as a priestess. I think this is part of the message here is Spirit telling me, yes, this is Scorpio. This is you guys holding your ground and being really, really firm about what it is you believe and what you're going up against. Now, this is also about working your inner magic, working with the universe and co-creating so that this can happen and you are connected. I mean, there is a lot of supportive energy in this. Okay, let's get one clarifier for Peacock. Let's get a clarifier for Peacock. Who are you looking so fine for? Or are you looking back? Are you looking back at something? Or are you looking fine? You're looking fine and strutting your stuff and not paying attention to the world. Why does Scorpio have Peacock here? Oh, okay, we got 2. Tower? Ooh, I think you guys know what's coming. I think you know what you have to do, and I think you know what's coming, and that's why you're kind of looking back. Because you're almost a little tiny bit of reminiscent or saying, okay, I know everything is going to change once I do what I need to do. So that is a little bit of why you are looking back. It might also greatly greatly describe why you're in this intertwined energy with your mind. You're getting prepared for this Tower moment that you know is going to come with family. The Queen of Wands as well. This is a very powerful card. Getting ready to speak that truth. Getting ready to harness that fire energy. Really harness that fire energy that Scorpio. I feel like Scorpio can harness so many different energies at whatever point in time you need to. And you are preparing yourselves for this. I don't want to call it a battle because this is about love, right? Oh my goodness. What's at the bottom here? Oh, I'm not going to pull any more cards. So let's see what's at the bottom. And it is the Palace of Coins. Look at that beautiful place. All of your energy is going to bring you towards such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful place. Most likely with this person. Most likely with this person. I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to pull one more card. So, oh, so cute, Piggy. So this is another animal spirit deck. And it has really beautiful messages. And it has a lot of guidance in it. So I'm just going to ask... I'm going to do a bit of a pre-shuffle here. I'm going to... I'm wondering if... Use your mind wisely is what Piggy says. I'm just showing it because it was at the bottom of the deck. It got my attention before I started shuffling. And it was at the bottom of the deck after I did a quick shuffle. So there might be a message in that for you. Okay, what guidance, what message of guidance does Spirit have for Scorpio for the month of July, moving towards this Island Girl theme for this reading? What message does Scorpio, or what message does Spirit have for Scorpio? Yes, I know Scorpio has lots of messages for people, but what message does Spirit have? What guidance? Boy, come on. The cards have been so hard to come out in this. Well, just the beginning and the end. Stuff was flying out at one point, that's for sure. Come on, everybody needs guidance. What message of guidance do we have for Scorpio? Oh boy, guys. Okay. All right, this was very hard to go in. I'm going to grab it. So we got Brown Bear Spirit. Take time out. Ooh, I think that is a really good advice. I do believe early on in the reading, when we were sort of getting into it, I said, I hope you guys are getting grounded. I hope you guys, like, this might be a good time to, ooh. Bottom of the deck is the Panther. The bottom of the deck is the Panther, number 44. How divine is that? And we have a 4 here. We've got 33 here. Oh, we have 4 in the wheel too. Oh my goodness, guys. This is serious karma. Reclaim your power. Wow. I'm getting a double message with the bottom, this bottom card here. You were being asked to reclaim your power, but the people who were involved in this family situation, this mixed race, whatever it is, you were going to be helping them to reclaim their power. Their true power. I'm not talking about manipulative power, racist power, anything like that. Like, that's not power. That's being the best word for what I'm trying to, that kind of energy that people hold is it's just misguided. It's just completely wrong. So they can't have any power. They may think they have power, but in what's going to be happening here, you're going to be, I mean, people need to love unconditionally, regardless of anybody's race, creed, age, sex, sexual orientation. Ooh, I'm just getting that might be some of it for you as well. That this might be a homosexual relationship, and you're going to have problems with your family, or you believe you will, with this. So we got to love each other for who we are, right? That's the most important thing. Feeling that this person who you're involved with or want to be involved with also is here to help their family with this karmic healing. So you guys are both good people. You're both good people. You're at a level that's beyond what your families are, from what I can see. Wow. Thanks, Scorpio. That was probably one of the most interesting reads I've had in a long time. I would love comments, and I would love to know how this goes. And like I said myself, my husband is, he's Guyanese. I'm Canadian. I'm pretty white Canadian. So I understand, although we didn't really have any problems, but leave some comments. Let me know. And thank you so much for allowing me to come into this reading for you. And good luck with July, guys. You've got the power. You've got the universe behind you. And that's really all I can say on this. Thank you so much. I appreciate the thumbs up. I also appreciate the thumbs down, because I know that I got to you somehow. I got to you somehow. So on that note, have a wonderful month, and we'll see you soon. Bye.